Hello guys, welcome to Kumar Consulting. So guys, in this session, I'll explain like some basic configurations for end user level practice because I've seen in the market like lots of people are there who want to do some end user level practice into SAP, but they don't know like what are the minimum and basic configurations are required into SAP so that they can proceed further. So here in this session, I'll cover some minimum configurations so that based on that configuration, at least you will be able to post certain JV, I mean to say general vouchers. You'll be able to set up the GL master. You'll be able to set up customer master. You'll be able to set up vendor master. You can post customer invoices. You can post vendor invoices, right? You can post credit memo, customer credit memo, vendor credit memo. You can post customer payment, vendor payment, right? So multiple such kind of transactions can be posted. However, I'll tell you guys, in SAP, huge and huge things are there, right? And behind every, what to say, end user level transactions, multiple configuration steps are there. But still, at least I'll cover here in this session, I'll cover the minimum so that at least you guys can start your practice and all. So I'll start from very beginning. So now here, look at here, this is your SAP login pad on your desktop. It will be there. If you're already having SAP server, if you have taken the server access, right? So after completion of this SAP installations video in the sense, this is called login pad or GUI, right? So this is already how to install this login pad, that video. If you're going to search on YouTube, the very first video comes, that's mine only. So you can complete the installations and all. You can take the server access from anywhere. Even I also provide, but I'm not saying that you have to take from me only. You can take it from anywhere. So you can take the server access, and after completion of this installations, this GUI installations, login pad installations, okay, you'll be having user ID and password. You need to double click on this. Okay. So once you double click, then look at here, the window is getting open now. So I'm having like this much. You guys will be having one or two. Okay. So how to set up these all details that I have already specified in my video, which is there on YouTube itself. At my channel itself, it is there. Or else, as I said, even if you search, if you keep in search box how to install SAP, then as I said, like first video will be mine only. First, second, third, all 2, 3 videos will be mine only. So you can complete the installations by watching that video. Now, so I'll just log in. Let me log in here. And once I take the server access, then you'll be getting your user ID and password. I'm going to put my user ID, guys. Don't try this one because this is my user ID, and I'll be only knowing the password. So even if somebody is trying to log in and all, it is not possible, right? And everyone, whoever is going to take the user ID and password and all, they'll be having their own user ID, and dedicated user ID will be given, and the password will be like candidates only will be knowing the passwords and all. So it is not possible to use, like, your ID cannot be used by other person. The way it is happening in real time, the same thing is there here in practice server also. Now, so here, this is the home screen of SAP. Now, so first of all, in order to post any transactions, any entry, right? So here what we have to do, first of all, configuration must be there. So what are the minimum configurations, guys? First of all, so what we have to do, enterprise structure setting is required, basic settings are required, and even GL settings are required. So guys, here I'll not go in details. I'll not explain the logic behind these all configurations. Why? Because that is a consultant level things, right? End user level people, like, it's a kind of data entry works only, right? So here I'll not explain those logics. However, multiple video I have uploaded on my channels that you guys can, if you want to see the logic behind all these configurations and all, then multiple videos are there on my channel, and multiple other channels are also available, which you can refer to, to get the logic behind those configurations and all. So I'll just do one thing. Okay, here this is the command bar where we have to enter this what is it, transaction codes and all. Either you can follow path or transaction code. I'm just going to follow transaction code so that quickly we can complete the installations, configurations. So use transaction code. First of all, we need to have like whatever transactions are going to be posted, guys. If someone is already worked as an end user and trying to brush up the things and all, so you know that against company code the transactions are getting posted. So we need to set up a company code first. Use transaction code OX02, and here we are going to set up a company. Sometime what happened, guys, if you find that this screen is logged by a particular user ID, in that case you can WhatsApp me that a screenshot. I'll let you know the procedure how to unlock the screen. It's very simple procedure is there. If you get like I'll just show you here itself. Just okay. Now here I'm going to use OX02 transaction code once again. Look here, it is showing log data. So it is logged by me only, right? SM12 is the transaction code which we are going to use. Okay, if you have any confusions, you can share me the screenshot and I'll just send you the steps by which you can unlock the screen. It's pretty simple. Even in real time also consultant face such kind of things and all. So of course there we need to follow certain procedure. Now, so here we are going to define our company code. You have to create your company. Now click on new entry and let's suppose I'm going to a 4-digit code supposed to be given. So TS01 I'm going to give Tata Steel. Okay. Then addresses, minimum details we are going to specify here. Control S, save it. So when, okay, here also you need to just give a country code and press enter button. Once you press enter button, then here what will happen? This is called transport request, right? There is a logic behind this transport request also. But as I said, like this is for the consultants. So I'll not explain the logic behind this. What you have to do in order to proceed further, this field also will be blank and this field also will be blank for you. So you need to click here. This is called create request. Only one time creation is required, guys. So you can give any detail. Let's suppose I'm going to give Tata Steel itself and click on save button. Okay, and press enter. So now we have created company, right? In enterprise structure, multiple other things also will come into picture, but as I said, like end user level practice is required, so no need to go for other details, right? Business area and other things. Simply you create one company code. After that, certain basic settings are required. Basic settings in the sense like whenever transactions are going to be posted, right? So transactions are going to be posted like let's suppose uh, for a particular date, a particular financial year will be there, right? So whatever financial year is there, whether it is calendar year, non-calendar year, how SAP will be able to understand these things. So for that, we have to define a fiscal year variant. Fiscal year is nothing but financial year, right? So just use transaction code OB29. You just do one thing, guys. In OB29 transaction code, see here what is happening. Multiple fiscal year variants. Fiscal year is nothing but financial year, right? Now, so fiscal year variants are already defined, right? So instead of defining a new one, what you can do, you click on position. I'll tell you. If you are using non-calendar year, that to April to, in India it is April to March is going to be used. So SAP has already given one standard V3 fiscal year variant. Okay, so better to use this V3 itself instead of defining a new one, because defining a new one again it is going to take time. So use this V3. Now this V3 is going to be used by Tata Steel. How SAP will come to know? Okay, so for that we have to assign this fiscal year variant with our company code. This is how SAP will come to know how to do the assignment. Okay, I'll just do one more thing. Look at here at bottom, the transaction codes are appearing, right? So assignment is going to happen through OB37 transaction code. I'm not going to follow the path because It takes time. Better to use transaction code. And configurations are only one-time settings, guys. After configurations, multiple time you can perform your end user related practice. Now, so here, click on position and search your company code. TS01 is our company code, so click here. You get here TS01K. And I'm going to assign V3 here. So V3, and if you don't press enter, simply Control S, save it. So look at here, again the same transport request is getting generated here. SAP is saying that do you want to save this request, in the sense changes on the same request, same transport request. So yes, since you guys don't know the logic behind this transport request, so better not to make any experiment. Simply press enter button. No need to go in those details. Okay, so we have not created fiscal year variant. Simply we have assigned the fiscal year variant with the company code. Okay, and this is a required setting. This is a mandatory setting you must have to do. Okay, then only end user related transaction can be posted. So the first one is fiscal year variant. Second one is posting period variant. This is also having certain control. Okay, while posting the transactions, like let's suppose if you want to avoid that future month, let's suppose if somebody is at the time of posting the transaction, if previous month transactions should not be, like let's suppose, posted in the current month, or future month transactions cannot be posted, right? So in order to avoid, even like on posting period variant also, see, huge logics are there in each and every configuration, right? So again, for posting period variant, a complete 1 hour session is there, so it is not possible to cover the entire things in 1 minute explanations and all. But you just assume that this is also a mandatory setting. You must have to set up posting period variant. In order to, if you want to know in details, you can watch my video for this posting period variant, or else multiple other videos are available on the even other YouTube channels also. So how to create posting period variant, guys? OB PO is the transaction code. Click on new entry. Posting period variant also give the same code. Don't use different code. And here Tata Steel descriptions, posting period variant. Press enter and save it. Control S. Same transport request. No need to do anything. Press enter. Whatever posting period variant we have defined, how SAP will come to know that this is for Tata Steel? So again, we have to assign this posting period variant with our company code. /NOBBP is a transaction code. Give your company code TS01, and here again TS01 is our posting period variant code also. Same transport request, simply press enter button. Okay, so what we have done, we have created posting period variant. Now open and close the posting period, right? If you have already worked as an end user in real time, then you might be knowing that by open and close, in the sense like current period is only open. It means the previous period, previous month transaction will not be allowed here in SAP, right? If somebody want to post a transaction in the previous month, backdated entry is not possible, right? That is the control of this posting period variant. As I said, like detailed explanation is already there. You can watch my videos on my channel, or else multiple other channels are there. I'll tell you guys one more thing. On a single channel, every videos you guys cannot find. Why? Because everybody's are professional. Everybody's are like, I'm a faculty. I'm teaching like this SAP FICO model, right? Likewise, everybody's are faculties and they're having their own batches and all. So you won't be finding like complete video on a single channel. But yes, let's suppose 70 videos I have uploaded, 80 videos I have uploaded on my channel. Likewise, somebody has uploaded 30 videos, different topics. So almost every topics are available on YouTube. For basic knowledge, simply you can watch the videos and all. For in-depth knowledge, at the level, like let's suppose if you want to become a consultant, SAP consultant, in that case, better not to make experiment on YouTube, guys. Better to join certain institutions. Which institutions you have to join, that is totally your decision. For basics and all, no need to sign anywhere. Simply you can watch the YouTube videos. Now here, so assignment is done. Now go to OB52 transaction code, and here simply just copy this one. Okay, I'll just do one thing, guys. Let me delete this. Unnecessary line was generated by someone. Now you copy this one and give PS01. That is our posting period variant. There is a logic behind this, guys, that I'll not explain because it is going to take too much time. Now give here first period 2021 till, in the sense, whole year period I'm going to open. You remove this one. This is for special posting. Press enter and save it. So here whole year period I have opened, so that every time whenever you are going to post the transaction, there won't be any issues related to posting period. Now field status variant is also required to be created. Go to OBC4. So guys, here in OBC4, already standard field status variants are given by SAP 0001 and 1000. So better to use the standard itself. No need to define any new one. So OBC4, by which we can define new field status variant. No need to define a new field status variant. Simply use OBC5 and use the existing one itself. So assign the field status variant against your company code. Click on position, give your company code TS01. Actually, my company code is Tata Motor and all, so that is why I'm habituated to type TM always. Anyway, so here 0001 I'm going to assign the standard field status variant. Press enter. Okay. And guys, while doing the practice and all, you may get some basic issues, errors also, guys. So for that error related video, I have already multiple video I have recorded, and that also I have uploaded on my YouTube channel itself. So there itself you can check those videos when you face any errors. Now, so here field status variant we have assigned. What next, guys? The next one is do one thing: create a number range. Whatever transactions are getting posted, for every transaction, a transaction number will be generated. That is called document number. So first of all, we have to create a number range. Use FPN1 transaction code. Give your company code here and create a number range. Give 01 as a number range code, year 2021, and give any range. I'm going to give this range, right? In real time, small ranges will not be there. A large range, in the sense 10-digit length, will be there, right? And multiple document number will be created. For your practice, better to give a small number range, right? So that even you will be able to remember the document number, which document number was generated earlier, right? So give a small range. So 4-digit, I have given the length is 4-digit, right? Even till 10-digit length can be given here. So I have created a number range, just save it. Whatever number ranges are getting created, guys, those number ranges supposed to be assigned to the document type. Okay. So you just do one thing. Better, before proceeding further, you just go to OBA7. This document type is having certain control. So you just do one thing. You search first of all SK document type, and you check which number range code 01 is there. So it's okay because we have also set up 01 itself. Then you check other number range code like AR, that is the vendor invoice. Here also 01 is there. So likewise DR, that is for customer invoice. Okay, 19. I'm going to change it to 0, so that while posting the transactions, the errors will not appear. Then TZ number range also you have to check. Is it 01 is there, it's okay. And TG also will be there, customer credit memo. So here also assign 01 itself, that's better because And don't create multiple number ranges, guys. Don't need to go in those details. Vendor credit memo also KZ, assign 0 on itself. And KZ for vendor payment, that also I'll check here. So here 0 1 is there, right? So now this much minimum we have to check. However, multiple other document types also comes into picture, guys, because various different transactions are there, right? Now, then Ruby A4 tolerance group we have to define for user. This is also a mandatory setting, guys. You must have to do. Then only system will allow you to proceed further. So click on new entry. Don't enter anything in group field. Okay, it will create a problem because there is a logic behind that. So don't give anything in group field. Simply here you have to give your company code PS01 and here 10 times 9, 10 times 9, give a percentage. Here also give a percentage, guys. Whatever I am entering, just you also enter the same thing. Okay. Okay, and there is a logic behind each and everything, but as I said, like it's going to take too much time if I explain those things. So simply this is end user label, right? So just minimum basic setting we are going to do. So you just press enter. Now again another tolerance group OBA0, that is for tolerance group for GL. Click on your entry, give your company code. Don't give anything in group field, guys. Nothing. Simply give certain 10, 10 or 5, 5 and save. And press enter. So we have done some basic setting, whatever the required basic settings are there. Now, in order to post, at least let's suppose this time what we are going to do, we are going to post certain, let's suppose we'll have to start from by posting certain JV, journal voucher, right? Journal voucher means let's suppose I have to post a transactions, a rent account, debit and cash account or bank account credit. Okay. In that case, like, okay. Now here, so we'll do one thing. So at least like rent account, debit and bank account or cash account credit. In that case, what is happening, guys? These are the two different GL account which must be created first, and then only we will be able to post the transactions. So in order to set up the GL account, again for that also you have to do certain basic setting, that is called GL basic setting. So now go to OB 13 transaction code and create certain chart of account. Use PS01. So Tata Steel chart of account. Okay. So what I have done, I have created a chart of account. Okay. Here also multiple logic is there, but no need to go in those things. Simply you create a chart of account. So guys, now we have defined the chart of account. What next, guys? Use transaction code OB62 and assign this chart of account with your company code. So our company code is TS01 and here chart of account is also TS01 itself. Save it. Now after that we need to define an account group also. Okay, because whatever GL accounts are going to be created, those GL accounts are getting created against account group itself. Account group is having certain logic, guys. It controls the fields of GL master as well as number ranges of the GL accounts and all. Okay, so we have to create. I explained just in two line, right? But again, in detail, if I'm going to explain, it is going to take 20-25 minutes. So just create this account group as a mandatory setting. And one more thing, guys, this video I'm, what to say, recording based on the special request raised by a very elite personality, and I'll just show you guys. Even he's having a YouTube channel also. So look at here. So Mr. TCA Srinivasa Prasad sir, he's having a very huge experience, guys. He is the ex CFO of a very renowned organizations. So look at here, guys. On his channel, multiple videos are available, and all are related to like common students. Like let's suppose if you have to enhance your skills related to like uh, Excel's, MIS, right? And multiple other videos are there related to blockchains and all. You can check here, right? Look at here like companies law, and several videos are there that you can check one by one. Take out some time and go through the videos, guys. This whatever the knowledge is, like is whatever the video he has uploaded, right? So multiple videos are there, and it's like if you found that yes, it is relevant to you, go through the video. It's available free of cost. Okay, so I'll just come back on the configuration part once again. So look at here, guys. We have done the assignment. Now we have to set up account group. How to set up account group? Go to a transaction code OBD4. Okay. So look at here, the data is logged by a different user. In that case, just click on no. If any such kind of, while doing configuration, if any such kind of issue appears, you use transaction code SM12 here, SM12. Remove this user ID, that is your user ID. Okay, remove that user ID and press enter button. Okay, still if you are unable to perform this activity and all, you can ping me the screenshot with a screenshot on my WhatsApp number. I'll just send you the procedure. It will take hardly a second for me. Delete all the lock entry, close this, and once again, still one user is there. Delete. You have to delete all, guys. Delete once again. Why it is not going? Sometime in a single attempt also itself it goes. Okay, now everybody is gone. So again slash in OPD4. Create the account group. Instead of creating account group, guys, you can check here. Always I create certain account group here. Like TM01 I'm going. TM01 always you guys will be finding TM01 or TM10 or something. So you just do one thing. Here itself you copy. These 5 you just copy. No need to create a new one. You can copy, and here I'm going to make a startup account TS01. There is a logic behind each and every configuration, guys. But again, that is consultant level. Those knowledge are required for consultant. You just save it. We are doing consultant activity right now. This is not at all end user activity, and these all configurations are one time settings only, guys. Okay, so we have created this one account group. Go to OB53 transaction code and do one more setting. Give your TS01 your chart of account and simply give X here. There is a logic behind this one also, but you just give X and Control S, save it, and then press enter. Look at your transport request got generated. Okay, now it's time to create the ZL account. Then only you will be able to post the transaction. So how to create ZL account, guys? /nfs00. Okay, so whenever you guys are going to set up the GL account, guys, the screen will not appear like this. Okay, for you guys, how the screen is going to appear? Click on hierarchy display. I'll just show you. No need to do anything right now. Let me first of all change the setting. I'll show you again /nfs00. So for you guys, screen is going to appear like this. Press enter. For you guys, screen will appear like this. Okay, so what you have to do, first of all, you give your company code TS01 and then click on setting, hierarchy display, and display accounts in navigation tree. Navigation tree. Press enter button and press enter once again. So that pop-up message appears. It's saying that the changes will take place only if you refresh the screen. How to refresh the screen, guys? Use slash and fs00 once again. fs00 once again. Okay. So look at here, the screens are getting changed. And you guys will be a bit confused. Sometime I'm using slash n against certain transaction code. Sometime I'm not using slash n, right? So I'll tell you guys, generally slash n means what? Here, let's suppose I came on the home screen. So from here, if I go like fs00, let's suppose fs00, fs00, right? So look at here, I came to one transaction code. In the sense, one screen appear. From this screen, if you want to jump to a different screen, then first of all, what you have to do, guys, you have to come to the home screen slash n, and then from home screen, then you have to enter the transaction code. Let's suppose x02 company code. Then we are going to enter to a different screen. Just make it yes, data is locked. So I have already explained how to unlock the data. So this is how we are going to enter from jump. This is how we are jumping from one screen to other screen. So let's suppose from here, if I have to go to GL account once again, GL account creation page, then first of all you have to go on the main screen slash n, and from there fs00. So directly I'm going to enter slash n fs00 here itself, and system is going to take you. Look at here, from one screen to other screen. Now you click here, create button, give a GL number here. Let's suppose I'm going to create the bank account. So there is a logic, guys, behind this one also. If you set up the GL account number you have to give. Which number you have to give, guys? I'll show you. So you just do one thing, use OB D4. Okay, click on position, and your chart of account is TS01. So this is our chart of account and account group which we have created. Right now, I'll come on the first screen here. Okay, so I have to create a GL account. First GL I have to create, that is bank account. So bank account is going to be created against which account group, guys? Of course, bank is your asset. I'm going to create against asset account group. And what is the number range for asset account group, guys? 1000 to 1999. So out of these range, any one number you have to pick from this range only. So I have taken the very first number, 1000. Press enter. Okay, and select the account group asset account only. If you select wrong account group, system will not allow you to proceed further until unless you select the correct account group. And then select this balance sheet, of course, bank account, cash account, these all are the part of balance sheet. Then here HDFC bank account, you have to give the descriptions. Copy paste the same thing, long text, short text, right? Long text means a complete full name can be written here. Short text means shortcut name is going to be written here. Click on control data. Behind each and every field, certain logic is there. But again, as I said, for every logic, there will be a separate session, right? This much depth is there. So right now, you have to do minimum, what to say, settings, in the sense like click on here, only balance in local currency, and then click on line item display. Sort key, give a standard 001. Okay, and create bank interest. This is field status group, which controls the fields which appears at the time of transaction posting. But again, that is a consultant level. Consultant people will have the access of controlling the fields and all. You simply give here G001 and save it. Control S. Look at your right side, the GL got created. Now I have to create another GL, rent account. So rent account again, that is the, so you can check here, we have already created account group, right? So rent comes under expense account, right? And what is the number range? 4000 to 4999. So here, use any number. I'm going to start from beginning. I have taken 4000. Press enter and make sure the company code must be a correct one. And again, select the account group, this time expense. It's a part of P&L statement. Give here rent account. I'm just going to copy paste here log text, short text, both are same. Okay. Only balance in local currency, line item display. Give 0001, G001 and save it. Don't apply a check mark on post automatically, or don't do anything, any other things, guys, because you don't know the logic behind those things, right? So if you make experiment, you are going to stuck somewhere and you won't be able to perform your testing and user related testing. So what we have done, guys, we have created a ZL account, right? Now, so this is the minimum basic setting which we have done. And now onwards, like what will happen, guys? Now you will be able to post JV, general voucher. Okay, open one more screen. You click here and open one more screen here. Go to P50 transaction by which we are going to post JV. So first of all, you have to check what is your company code here. If you find that different, if same company code is there, it's okay. If a different company code is there, click here on company code and change the company code. PS0. For me here, document type is appearing. For you guys, if it is not appearing, then click on edit option and look at here, document type. For you guys, document type will be hidden, right? So you make it document type display with short name. In that case, document type will be in display mode only. You won't be able to change the document type, and no need to change the document type, guys. Simply you save it, Control S. So if you make this setting, then for you guys also, document type will appear here. So document date, give current date, posting date also current date, right? Here GL account, let's suppose rent account, debit. Here you need to select debit and credit. So I'm selecting debit. Any amount, guys, can be given here, and here that is your bank account. This 4,000 is not amount, guys. 4,000 is rent ZL code, rent ZL number that I have given, and 1,000 is our bank ZL code, right? So here and press enter. Okay. So look at here, guys. Now there is an error that an entry is required in text field here, right? So what is happening, guys? Whatever the field status variant we have used plus an OBC4. So here we are having certain changes. I'll have to use SM12 once again because the screen is locked. Let me perform quickly. Now go to OBC4 transaction code here. If those error appear, in that case only, just select this 0001 and G01 here. You need to click on general data. Someone has made it like required entry. You make it optional. All are optional. So, or else you just do one thing. These all are keep suppressed. Save it. And you check some others also. Now once again double click on G001. You check here additional account. Here also business area required. Make it option. Save it. That's it. Nothing else. Come on transaction posting screen, and once again use transaction code /NFB50 to post the JV. Now here real account, rent GL, debit with any amount, guys. 5,000 I have given. This is your bank GL, credit. Okay, 5,000. Apart from this, multiple other fields are there. No need to enter anything. If you want to enter, like let's suppose your text field, certain narrations, if you want to specify, that can be specified here, right? Header text, reference field here also certain details can be given. You simply press enter. Now there is no any problem. Nothing is there. Everything is fine. If you want to check the accounting entry once again here, you can click on simulate. It is going to show you a rent account. Look at here, it is debit and credit means minus, right? This is posting key also. By the help of posting key, you guys can check which one is getting debited and which one is getting credited. But some of you might be freshers, very new to SAP, you don't know what is this posting key, right? So at least with the help of plus and minus, you'll come to know which one is debit, which one is credit. Now you just post this, save it, Control S. So a document number will be generated. Okay, look at here the first number, document number 1000 got posted. This document number we have created earlier by FBN1 transaction code. From there, this document number is getting generated. So this is how what is happening, guys. You will be able to post a JV, general voucher, normal transaction, GL to ZL entry, right? Let's suppose if any mistake has taken place, instead of 50,000, you have given amount 5,000, or instead of 500, you have given 5,000, right? So in that case, in SAP, it is not possible to delete the entry, the transactions. Whatever got posted, it will be as it is. You open one more screen and I'll show you guys. If you have to check the report, right? So I'll just do one thing. Open one more screen. Use transaction code FBL3N to view the GL report. With GL, guys, bank GL, cash GL, rent GL, audit fee GL, any other salaries related GL. So you need to give the GL code here and then company code. No need to enter anything here. Simply click on execute. So look at here. This is what the transaction which we have posted, right? 5,000, right? The document type, this document date. Now, if any mistake has taken place, then what will happen, guys? Look at here. The overall balance is 5,000, right? So now, so here you have to go for reversal. You can only reverse the transaction. So how to reverse the transaction, guys? Come back. And what is the document number for this one? The document number was 1000. Here it was updated, or else if you can check it from where? You can check it from GL report. Look at your document number 1000. Okay. Now, in that case, okay, so document number we got. Now what to do? Use transaction code FP08. Look at here. Reverse document. What is the document number? 1000. Company code, fiscal year, reversal reason here. You can specify a reason code. Just give 01. No need to enter anything. You simply Control S. Save it. Control S. Look at here. Document number 1001 got generated. It means a reversal entry generated here. If you click on refresh, look at here now 0 balance is there, right? Because earlier only 5,000 debit balance was there. Right now, reversal entry got posted. So with the reverse sign mark, I mean to say, like, if positive is there, the negative got posted. Instead of debit, one credit with the equal amount got posted. So now what is happening, guys? Overall balance becomes 0. So we rectified our mistake, right? But here the problem in SAP, look at here, one additional line item got generated, right? So that is why people, they will be more careful while posting the transaction. Okay. So this is how you can post a general voucher, guys. There are various transactions are there, multiple transactions, customer related transactions, vendor related transactions, right? So we'll do one thing. I'll stop this recording here itself. Again, in next recording, I'll explain what is the minimum configurations required so that you can post the customer related invoices, right? And again, in a different video, I'll explain what is the minimum configurations required so that you can post vendor related transactions. I mean to say account payable, account receivable. So some basic configurations I'll explain in the next video so that you guys will be able to perform those, testing as well. So that's all in this session, guys.